Hello, hello. Welcome to our hydration happy hour. I'm Roseanne, and this is the beautiful Jolynn, and we're excited to pamper you tonight. So make sure you get your name in the comments because that gets you entered into drawings.
Yes.
Hey, Jolynn.
All right. And this is the happy hour. And I am so happy. I am so excited we are doing this tonight. My face needs it so bad. And I get to see my beautiful friend, Rosie. This is so stinking fun. And we get pampered as well as you. So make sure you have a headband and some hot washcloths and your favorite drink. And we're going to get rocking and rolling. Oh, and if you got your samples in the mail, make sure you get those. And and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay. So
here we go.
All right, this is the reason we are all here, and praise the Lord. We are so grateful for Mary Kay that she founded the company 60 years ago. We're having our 60th anniversary. And Mary Kay's mission is to enrich women's lives. And her philosophies are God first, family second, and career third. And I love that about the company, and that we give back. We have given the company and consultants, everybody has given over $200 million in charitable foundation charity. And that is for abused women and children and for women's cancer. And so I love that Mary Kay's constantly giving back and has a #1 product, and we get to use it tonight. So let's get rocking and rolling, Rosie.
Yes, we are so excited. So get your headband, hair pulled back. We're going to start off with the eye makeup remover, which was not one of your samples. And so hopefully your consultant let you know to have some type of eye makeup remover ready. Because we want to get you all ready for bed. So ours is oil-free. It removes waterproof makeup as well. It has a cleaner and a conditioner in it. And you shake it up so it mixes all together. And then it's good to hold it over your eyelid or on your mascara and your eyeshadow a bit just to help it soften up. And then you can just gently remove the rest of it. I need to grab a mirror really quick. But it's so important to wash your eye makeup off every night before bed because mascara can be so drying on your eyelashes. You want to make sure you're hydrating your eyelashes, and I love that there's a conditioner in the eye makeup remover. And then there's also such thing as eyelash mites. And if you don't believe me, you can Google it. And that will help you always remember to wash off your eye makeup because those things are not beautiful. And you do not.
And I actually posted it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can actually go and look at the post and yeah,
you don't want to give them extra food to eat. So wash off your mascara. And even if you don't wear makeup, it's still good to clean the eye area. And this is gentle. This is meant for the eye area. That's another thing about the products tonight. If it does not say eye in it, like EYE, your eyeball, do not put it too close to your eyes. So only the eye cream and the hydrogel eye patches and the eye makeup remover are the only things. So just about done. And then we're going to do our cleanser, which is sample #1. Okay.
Oh, I think I have this backwards. I don't know what I have it. Here we go. Yep. That looks like it's upside down.
Yay. And Lindsay's watching.
Yay.
Yay. And Dawn is asking, are you here, Patrina? So yes, Patrina's here. Oh, yay. And Patrina, I'm mailing you. I have maybe I'll cover your address here so other people don't, but I guess it's a P.O. box. I'm mailing you a sample of the firming eye cream. So that's coming in the mail. So I'll be putting that in my mailbox tomorrow. So, okay. So grab your sample #1, get your face wet first because this cleanser works best if your face is wet. It has it's a foaming cleanser, so the more wet your face, the better. And I'm just going to grab a washcloth.
So hot.
Yeah, mine too. I only did it a minute as well. Gosh.
Nice. Using this fancy brush.
Oh yes, our Skin Vigorate brush. I love that. I'll show you. So just a little bit goes a long way. Avoid your eye area. Apply the cleanser. And then you can, use your fingers if you want, but to be even more effective, this Skin Vigorate brush, just get it wet first, the soft nylon brushes. This helps to remove your makeup way more effectively than your fingers or a washcloth. Plus it just feels amazing. It's like a massage for your face. So it has 3 different settings: slow, medium, and fast. I have one in my shower, and then I have one by my sink, so that when I'm washing my face at night, I have one there, and when I'm washing my face in the morning, I have one there. So, and right now, this is on sale. This is $75, but because for a limited time only, Mary Kay's 60th anniversary is in September, so next month. So this is on sale until September 30th, or while supplies last. And it's only $60 in honor of Mary Kay's 60th anniversary. So super fun. Okay. So yeah, so get that while it's on a discount. Or if you already have one, get a second one so that you're not having to switch it, from your sink to your shower and all that. So
okay, now we're going to go to exfoliation. And you see ladies that have beautiful, radiant skin. And 1, they're using a great skincare, and 2, they're doing some kind of exfoliation at least once or twice a week. And we like to use the microdermabrasion on Sunday. This is the refine and then the pore reducer after. And we're not going to use this tonight. Some of you might have this sample. You could quickly do that. But we like to use this on Sunday. So we have beautiful skin when we go to church, and we stay on a routine. And then on Wednesday, we use our Gentle Radiance Peel. And this has lasted seriously at least a year, if not longer. Yeah. You don't need very much. So you've got, that is step number 2. And you're going to put this all over, avoid the eye area, like Rosie said. Just put that around your forehead, your cheeks, your nose. And I used to have this big dark spot right here, and it is gone because of this, because this gently peels off all the dead skin, age spots, helps to reduce age spots and fine lines, deep lines. It's incredible. What a wonderful product Mary Kay has got here. And we can actually go out of the house after using it. Our face is not burnt. It's not peeling. You might feel a little tingling. And if you do feel any burning at all, please just go to the sink and use cold water and rinse that off, because we don't want anything to burn. You might just feel a little bit of chemical, I don't know. It's just like a little bit of tingling that we feel. And Rosie and I were so nervous about using this every week because we both have really sensitive skin. And we've been able to do this, and it's amazing. And I can tell when I miss a week if we, are out of town or whatnot. And, I love it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And I want to show some fun before and after pictures, and also to kind of explain the different levels of these exfoliants. Like Jolynn said, this we only use on Wednesday night, and this is on the far right. The most deepest exfoliator is what we have on right now. We're going to leave this on for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to rinse it off. You can do normally up to 10, but we'll keep this fast and quick tonight for you guys. The microderm in the middle we use on Sunday, and that takes up about a layer of dead skin, and it's so easy to use in the shower. That's where we prefer to use it. And then the Skin Vigorate brush we showed is not an exfoliator, but it gives a better, deeper clean, a better polish for the skin. So that's why it's on there. And then check out these before and after pictures. I hope you put your facial peel on your neck, or at least in a small area, so you can kind of test and see how your skin does. But I love Susan's results after using it 8 times. You can see the before and after on her neck is incredible. So I make sure, don't just stop at your jaw. Like, make sure you go all the way in as low as you can go. And then on the right side, that's one of my friend's customers. You can see her complexion's more uneven. She used it for 3 months, twice a week, and that was her result. So it's kind of fun to see what is possible with the facial peel. And even not even, so, I mean, you can see the difference, but then I feel a difference for the next 2 days. My skin feels so light. And so I think that's such a fun side effect too. And you have that immediately. The first time you use it, you feel like, oh, it feels so nice. And every single time after that, my skin feels so soft. So, and we're going to do charcoal mask here in a minute. I'm skipping ahead. But Jolynn, while we just have this on for an extra couple minutes, it'd be fun for you to introduce yourself. I know Patrina hasn't met you, and whoever else is on, if they haven't met us, it would be good for them to just hear a little about our journey, how we got into Mary Kay, and anything else you can share. So take it away.
Awesome. Well, and I forgot to tell you about the Gentle Radiance Pill. So the microdermabrasion goes 2 layers deep, and then the Gentle Radiance Pill goes 4 layers deep. So you're going down to your epidermis, and that's why it's creating brand new, beautiful skin. Yes, I have been building my business for 32 fabulous years. I signed my agreement for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost, kind of like a little Costco discount card. Within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job with Mountain Fuel and my degree in psychology. And I had a free car in the driveway shortly after. And now we're on our 18th free car, pink Cadillac. And what I have loved that has come out of that $100 starter kit 32 years ago is the self-confidence, personal growth, the positive environment, and the incredible girlfriends that I have, like Rosie. That is just priceless, because you're able to give that self-confidence and whatnot to your children and to your grandchildren. And so I love the freedom and flexibility of being able to be at home with my family and to spend more time with my grandkids and my hubby, and love the products. It's the best company ever.
Yeah, that's so fun. Keeping our priorities in order. Love that. And yeah, I've been a part of Mary Kay for almost 14 years. And prior to Mary Kay, I had finished with my bachelor's degree, and I got my degree in teaching piano, and you mostly just teach in the afternoons. And then we were struggling with infertility at the time. So I just had a lot of free time in the morning, and I thought I could find a part-time job. And I was reading Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover, and that's kind of what inspired me to look for a part-time job to earn extra income to put towards savings. Me and my husband at that point had been married for about 3 years, and we had just been kind of living like a hamster on a wheel. And, the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over, but expecting something different. Like, oh, magically we're going to start saving money. No, you need to start planning, like, okay, I'm going to get this extra side hustle or job or whatever. And I think, it's good for everyone to have a side hustle or some type of plan B, because your plan B might become your plan A, because things are crazy. And so I got invited to a Mary Kay facial. I was a referral. I enjoyed the product. I wasn't super sold on the opportunity because I didn't want to sell anything. I wasn't huge into makeup. But I fell in love with Mary Kay's values, that there's no sales quotas, and that you could earn the use of a career car, which now we've earned 6 career cars. We've been driving free since 2013. And so I'm so grateful that Mary Kay has that. Because that is a huge savings for your family if you don't have to have a car payment or car repairs or registration. I mean, all of those are, just not fun at all. So think of all the extra things you would do if you didn't have to pay for all those things. So, so I really am so grateful for Mary Kay's career car. And then we do have 3 kids now, and that's my greatest blessing. They're 8, 6, and 4. And yeah, it's fun.
Adorable. They're so cute.
Fun to have. And that I get to work from home and be with them all day. So pretty much. And sometimes they hop in here, but hopefully they'll stay in bed right now. So, okay. Yay. So that's there. So we're going to rinse this off, and then we're going to do sample number 3, which is the charcoal mask. So grab your washcloth, get your facial all rinsed off. And if you put it on your neck, make sure you get it off your neck as well. And Patrina, I hope that you're enjoying this. Let us know if we're going too fast, or, if you have any questions about the steps. And if you haven't had a chance to comment yet, make sure that you comment so you get entered into the giveaway.
For every comment you make, you get a point. And for every question you make or ask, you get a point. And we're going to give away some fun, free Mary Kay, and have a good time tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And now we're going to do sample number 3, your clear proof. Yes. And Patrina says, I need the exfoliating brush. Yes. I love it so much. And get it while it's on sale. Yep. Right now, because it's only $60. Okay. So the charcoal mask, you're going to grab sample number 3. This is only to be applied in areas where your skin is more oily, or you have bigger pores. So I like to focus on my nose area. So this girl's kind of just focused on the center of her face. If you're oily everywhere, of course, you're just going to put it everywhere. Just avoid your eye area. Don't get too close to your eyes. You don't want it too thick on your face. So you want a nice kind of thin layer, but you don't want it too thin that you can't see your skin. And this has activated charcoal in it, which helps. Activated charcoal can bring double its weight in impurities to the surface. So it acts like a magnet, bringing double its own weight of oil, blackheads, whiteheads to the surface. And I love this picture of this girl because she has 2 masks on, actually. She has the charcoal mask, which we're doing right now, but she also has a moisturizing mask, and that goes on clear. And so you can multi-mask. Tonight we're not going to do that, but and then you can multitask while you're multi-masking. You can be watching the show, or you can be folding laundry, or so, you know. But yeah, and this has peppermint and rosemary in it. And Jolene's going to love this story because she's the reason I even know about this little hack. But my daughter, we went up to Bear Lake last weekend, and she was on the 4-wheeler with her dad, and I guess they were stopped and either about to start going or just got done with the ride. And a wasp came and landed on her leg. And
no.
As soon as it landed on her, it just dug its little stinger. My husband didn't even get a chance to flick it away, and just stung her instantly. I don't know if it didn't like the sound of the 4-wheeler, or felt threatened or something. But oh my gosh, she's screaming. I hear her. I'm in the cabin. I'm like, oh, something happened. And I had my charcoal mask sample in my car, and I just put it on her very gently. She stopped crying and never complained about it, And I think the stinger was in there. It looked like I could see where he at least dug into her. And she was totally fine. And then we just rinsed it off the next morning. And so Jolene is the reason I know that little trick. So keep it in your car.
Yes, I got stung by a wasp, and I was like, what do I do? All I could think of was mud. Yeah. So I ran in the house, and then thank goodness I was like, oh, I'm going to try our charcoal mask. I put it on. It literally took the stinger out, and I never felt another itch again. Yeah. And that same week I got a burn, rash, and a bug bite. Guess what I used?
Yours truly.
Yes. And it's amazing. So make sure you keep a sample, get another sample from your consultant so you can keep that in the car.
And Mary Kay sells these mask applicators, and they're super easy to clean. You just wipe and check that. Oops, everything's backwards on here, so I'm still trying to get but yeah, that mask applicator is $12, and it just helps it to apply where you don't have to use your fingers. But if you're using your fingers, just go wash them now so you get the charcoal mask off of your fingers, and then fan your face because you want to help it dry as quickly as possible. So grab, I think in your packet you might have got some papers. So just kind of fan them with your little nourishing oil thing. And then I want to show this picture of this charcoal mask and what it can do. On the right side, this guy's nose with blackheads. And this is a picture of it when the mask is completely dry. So as it's drying, it will get lighter in the areas where the skin's more dry, and where it's more oily, it's going to be pulling the excess oil. And then my friend's chin there with the whiteheads and how it helps there. So that's a little about the charcoal mask. And while this is drying, we're going to talk about 2 other skincare lines that we love that Mary Kay has to offer. And one of them is our Clearproof line. I struggled with acne in my mid-20s, and that was back in 2013. And that's when Mary Kay launched to Clearproof. And so it was perfect timing. I was a guinea pig. And to be honest, I'm kind of skeptical. I wasn't really sure if it was going to help, but they said clear skin in 7 days. And I had been struggling with acne constantly for about 2 years at that point. And mine wasn't super bad, but there was always a zit somewhere. And when one was going away, a new one came in. And so I used that Clearproof twice a day, morning and night, for 7 days. And it was amazing. I had no new acne and had cleared up my existing. I continued to use it for 2 years. And there is a trial version if you want to just test it out. The trial version is available. But the full set lasts 3 months and it's one of the most affordable acne solution products out there. it's good bang for your buck. Plus, we have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if it ends up not working, we can figure it out and change it for a different skincare of ours. And so, because one of my friends says the Time Wise 3D helped her acne, helped get rid of that. So, so it's cool that we can do that. And then the other product we have is a natural line. So if you are a tree hugger, and I am being more and more careful with my ingredients, I love our natural line. It has a creamy cleanser. I keep that in my shower, and I use that in the morning when I'm showering. I still use my repair one at night because I also don't like wrinkles, and so get the best of both worlds. And then we have an exfoliating powder that has soothing baking soda and citric acid in it. I also keep that in the shower and just use it once a week. I keep you just put it in the palm of your hand, add some water, mix it up. It starts to fizz and get warm. And then you exfoliate on your face, and it feels so amazing. And you can also do like your neck and your chest and all that. And then there's our moisturizing sticks. It has moisturizing beeswax in it. It is huge. It's a good size. It's like a glue stick. And I love to use it as a chapstick. I love to use it if I ever have a dry spot on my face, which I don't really anymore. But if I ever do, that's what I would put on it. I love it. Jolynn has a separate one that she marked with nail polish and she uses for her elbows, to put the moisturizing stick on the bottom of her feet and her heels. And then anyway, it's great. I use it on my kids if they ever, like my son got a really bad sunburn in the spring, and as it was flaking, I put that on so much. And then we have a nourishing oil, which has olive oil, nourishing olive oil, sesame oil, and sweet almond. And it is so, I wish it's heavenly. And just one drop it on your face and you feel so nice. Even with my customers who have oily skin, they're like, that was not awesome. That was and I like to use it as a cuticle oil. That's how I use it the most. Or if when you come out of the shower, if you ever the ends of your hair get dry, just like a little drop and just mix it all on the bottom of your hair when it's wet, and it will be so soft and so hydrated. So that's everything there. And it sounds like you're having a party over there.
Yeah, I just dropped it off.
And we're going to take this off shortly. Before we do, we're going to talk about a fun way that you can refer someone to a pampering treatment. So 3 years ago, which is crazy to think it's been this long, but when the pandemic hit, we still wanted to uplift and pamper women. We just couldn't do it in person. So we learned how to do things virtually. And so we asked that you think about anyone that you'd love to offer a free pampering treatment, where we would mail them these samples in the mail, and they can, hop on Wednesday, and they're not on camera or anything, just like this. And they get a pampering treatment. And so when you refer 2 people to your consultant, you are going to get a sample of these incredible hydrogel eye patches. These are my best friends forever, because and I'll show you how they have helped my under eye area so much. So just 2 referrals. They can live anywhere in the United States. We ask that they're over 21, and just 2 people that you admire and you look up to. If you got a profile sheet like this, you can fill this out, text a picture of it to your consultant. This helps her keep track of how many free facials she gives each month. And I'm sure she'll give you a little lotion or something for filling that out. And then there is a referral part at the bottom. If you fill out all of that, you are going to get a glamour item of your choice 50% off. So just 10 referrals and you'll get a glamour item of your choice 50% off. So that can be half off a mascara or a lipstick, or we just got these brand new waterproof lip liners, eyeliners. Anyway, so it could be eyeshadow, brow tint, all that stuff. So now make sure we forgot to take a picture. Thank you.
I'm ready.
Take a picture with the charcoal mask. So now's the time to pull out your phone, or if you're on your phone, hurry and take a selfie and then, hop back onto the video. Because you can get 10 extra entries into the giveaway by posting a picture of you with the charcoal mask. So in our private Facebook group. So
1, 2, 3, funny face.
Make sure my eyes
awesome. Work great.
Yay. Cool. Now you can keep your charcoal mask on just for a little bit longer. Me and Jolynn are going to remove it though and show you how the eye patches work, so that when you get that in the mail for sharing 2 referrals, you'll know what to do with it. And if you happen to get lucky and get an eye patch sample with your samples, just go ahead and do it with us. So the best way to remove the charcoal mask is to hold a washcloth on it, let it soften up, and then just rub away the rest.
Oh, that feels so good.
Mm,
Feel like a peppermint patty, so clean and
yeah.
fresh.
Oh my gosh, I love that feeling.
Oh,
And
I
I love,
love my
yeah,
skin.
using that once a week. That product still lasts years for me, this one bottle.
Don't you feel so
Yeah.
spoiled when you do this?
Oh, my skin's like
Feels
so happy, happy, happy.
so good.
Yeah, so cool. So, okay, so we're going to quickly show you how to use the eye patches, and then we're going to walk you through the rest of the samples on the sheet. These eye patches are fantastic. As we're kind of putting them on, you're going to see my before and after pictures. I'm on the right. It's really helped with hydrating the skin, so it helps firm out wrinkles. Or if you have puffiness, it can help reduce puffiness. They're packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and there's the vitamins and antioxidants come from the fruit and vegetable extracts that are in here. So there's pear extract, wild cherry, there's raspberry, blueberry, cabbage, broccoli, and tomato extract. So fun to like see all these healthy things for our bodies are also good for our skin. And then I've also described it, so it's not only like a salad, but it's like a swimming pool because the first two ingredients are water and then glycerin. And glycerin is a very moisturizing ingredient. And so I try and get them up pretty close to my eyes. You can either do this thinner edge towards the center and the thicker edge towards the outside. And that's what I do because I have crow's feet area. So you can have the bigger edge toward covering the crow's feet. And then and play around with it because Jolene does it opposite. She has the bigger edge towards the center and then the skinnier edge towards the outside. So it really depends on your eye shape, and you just want to get it close and good, like a good fit, and then kind of pat it down a bit to keep the patches staying in place because they will slip and slide a bit. And you leave these on for 25 minutes. Do this twice a week, and once you've used it, the next couple of days your eye area is improved. And so this is not a product you need every day. You can, in a way, use it every day. Jolene uses she'll dip her finger in it and put just the gel because there's a ton of like liquid goodness in here. And so, so that's on there. And then let's start off. Make sure you get your charcoal mask rinsed off if you haven't done that. And Jolene's going to walk us through the rest.
Awesome. So this is the skincare we're using, the Value Firm set. Some of you might have 3D samples, but this is the Cadillac line of Mary Kay. And when you purchase the skincare set today, you get one additional item at half off, anything you'd like. If you want the brush at half off, that would be $30 instead of $60. And we are going to go to our next step, and that is number 4, and that would be your serum. And this is my BFF. I love this. I honestly go through one of these a month, Rosie. If I could literally dip my body in it, I would. It is pure vitamin C, and they found that pure vitamin C is like a natural facelift. So it tightens, brightens, and tones and lifts, and it's like Spanx. It just sucks you right up and makes your skin feel just like silk. Don't you love that? It feels so stinking good. So you want to use this like a couple of squirts morning and night. And that is a product I've had people get at half off too. You know, if they buy the skincare set, they'll get an additional one of these at half off because it's just delicious. You'll want one.
Yeah.
Then the next thing is the eye cream that you're going to use. And that is step number 5. And this has a ZMAC tip in the Value Firm set. And it's really fancy because when you disperse it, it comes out and then you have this cold application that you get to apply this with. And you're going to use your ring finger because that's your weakest link tonight. And so you'll put a little bit on both sides and go dot, 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 dot. You're going to go clear down here almost on your cheekbone and up above on your crow's feet here and just below the brow. If you get it too close to the eye and put it here, it's going to absorb and get in your eye. A lot of women think that they're allergic to a product. Well, they're not. It's just that they've applied it too close and your eye absorbs and it will get in it and cause irritation. So you don't want to do that. And so you're going to use the Voluform eye cream, and that is for deep lines, fine lines, crepiness. It is amazing. And hydration, it's just the best. And then our night cream, I love how they dispense this. I'm a person that, like, I cut things open. I have to get every little last drop. And you can actually unscrew this and get every last drop with a Q-tip if you want. But I love the way this is dispensed. We have the day moisturizer and the night moisturizer. And you're going to use the night moisturizer with the retinol. The day moisturizer has the SPF 30 in it. And you'll use that tomorrow. But look how fun that is. That squirt, y'all, that is enough for seriously 2 days, maybe 3. You don't need, I'll do like just not even a half a squirt because you just need a teeny bit. It goes really, really far.
Oh my gosh.
And there's no bacteria. It's not like you're, putting your fingers in it because of the dispenser. I love that pump to it. And I think, it's paraben free, no SLS or SLES, sodium. What is it? Sodium lauryl sulfate. Yeah, it's an amazing product. So good. That's the stuff.
I was so happy when I found out I didn't have it.
Yeah, that causes cancer. So we don't want any of that.
Yeah. Love that. Oh, and Heather is watching. Heather lives in, oh my gosh, the Virgin Islands.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Could you just beam me up over there?
I want
to go over there.
I know. And so, so she's Mackenzie's sister-in-law, and it's been so fun to get to know her better. And so yay. And nice to see you too. I don't know who this is because it just says, this is Joanne. Yay. Yeah, Joanne. This is Joanne who commented. So
awesome. Joanne Balatka?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, JoJo.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are both JoJos, huh?
Yes. Yep. And us JoJos, we know how to party.
Oh yeah. I
love spending time together.
Cool. Well, yay. Well, as we wrap up, I hope your skin's feeling amazing. When you purchase a skincare set tonight, you're going to receive one item of your choice 50% off. So maybe you've fallen in love with the Time Wise Repair. I have been using this for 8 years. I bet Jolene's been using it since it came out. So 11 years. 11 years. I love it. Botox in a box, but you don't have to get Botox. Woohoo. And it does all the work. In fact, check out this picture of this lady, 69 and a half. You can see the improvement, especially around her mouth area where we lose that elasticity first. That lifting serum really lifts. We call it Spanx in a bottle. I love that. So, let your consultant know. And if you're not getting repaired tonight, maybe you need Clear Proof. Maybe you need one of our other, skincare lines, the natural line. So this applies to any skincare set that you purchase. You can get 50% off. And then we will be posting, and your consultant can also text this to you a little about the other products that we have. And a lot of these we showed and talked about in demo tonight. So Joanne says, love you. So sweet. Yay. Well, thank you so much for being on. Your consultant. Make sure you text her and let her know that you watched this because we can't read minds. And so if you're watching the recording, let her know. And if you just finished the treatment, text her and say, I just finished it. She'd love to know what was your favorite products. If there is anything you have questions on or anything you felt was not the correct formula for your skin, she wants to make a note of that. And then also, if you think of anyone to refer to this treatment, you can share those privately with her, and consultants let us know. If your guest shares 2 referrals, we will, we will mail that. I don't know where I put my sample, but the hydrogel eye patch sample. And then if you share 10, you get half off a makeup item. And we have some fun new makeup products that just launched. And then, Patrina says, thank you. Woohoo. And she's up in Idaho, up in the north part by kind of Coeur d'Alene area. So awesome. Beautiful area. And then the last thing I'll share, if it's ever crossed your heart and crossed your mind to give Mary Kay a try, whether it's for the side hustle or for the positivity or the personal growth that JoLynn talked about, right now it's only $30. And so shut the front door. It was $100 when I joined 14 years ago, and $100 when JoLynn joined over 30 years ago. So think of inflation, like this is truly a golden rule company, and they treat people the way they want to be treated. So it's such a low cost startup, but you can ask your consultant if you want more details on that. So thank you so much for being on here. It was such a pleasure to pamper you and pamper ourselves, and we look forward to our Wednesday nights. So
yes, thanks, ladies. Love you. Thank you so much. Hope you have pink dreams and you just love the way your skin looks and feels tonight. We appreciate you being on. Thank you.
Yep. Love you.